So Heatran's pretty gay. I think I'll establish that in this match quite towards the end, but the fact is he's pretty gay. He's Ric Flair. He's Ric Fire. He's Ric Fire. Skarmory on my team as well is pretty gay. They're so bulky. My defensive core is that Skarmory and Heatran, and also have Dusknoir as be a spin blocker, because I do want to get Hades up, and then well, make sure they don't get spun away, which is the ideal situation when she has a Fortress on this team. But the fact is, sand versus sand, Phozon versus me, OU Matchel, yeah, my OU Matchel indeed. T-Tar comes in first. She's actually going to go for stuff up in the first turn, which is kind of predicted. Can't really block it though, because I don't have a ground spinner on my team, so it kind of sucks, but kind of have to work around it, get on my own spikes in the first turn, which works for me. I'm going to go at my, well, I'm going to go for a Whirlwind first turn, because the Fortress is kind of expected, and Whirlwinding that, make sure he doesn't Rapid Spin, like, come with it, and Rapid Spin is kind of the gist of what I'm trying to get to. Rapid Spinning. Rapid Spinning is not allowed. I don't want it to Rapid Spin, because Rapid Spinning is bad for my team, and yeah, that's the idea. So I'm going to go for Yuto and Choice Band in Landorus T. She told me it's Choice Band in Landorus T. So yeah, knowing that, I'm just going to stay in and maybe go for another Whirlwind, because I really don't see what Landorus T can do to me. So that being said, go for a Whirlwind, T-Tog, it flies out, and in comes Jellicent, and it's not good for me. I'm actually going to go for like a, Scald, because that's what they usually do to Skarmory in this situation. And I doubt she want to go for Toxic or Will-O-Wisp, because that wouldn't really help her too much now, would it? So I'm going to go for Heatran. Yeah, I am a Heatran, it's a water move, so I am especially defensive, so I should be able to take it pretty well, shouldn't I? But she has a crit, really unfortunate. Sandstorm damage does take it down slightly. I have my own leftovers recovery for myself. Ric Flair! Woo! The fact is, I'm going to go for a Toxic on the Jellicent, but he actually switches out into Landorus, which is kind of a bad thing, but also a good thing. It'll come in crucial at the end of the game, because the Toxic damage is going to work as worthy residual damage on her team, on her Landorus, I mean. I'm going to go Protect, because I know it's Choice Locked, and knowing that it's Choice Locked, I can Protect and scout what the hell she's going to do. She goes for a U-turn, and yeah, that works for me, because she over-predicted. Bad play on her part, but then again, she might not all Heatran and Protect, so I could see where she was going with it. But knowing that her best counter to my Heatran is Jellicent, I'm actually going to go for another Toxic, just predicting this to come in. Seemed pretty predictable on my part, on her part, so yeah, that works for me. And I'm going to go for another Protect on next turn, following all those arc turn effects, Jesus Christ. Soon enough, I'll go for a Protect here, yeah, Protect, and even more after turn effects, because I just like to do that thing. She goes for Recover here. I didn't really predict the Recover. I didn't think she would want to go for it so early, just because she only had like 30% like health. She only lost about 30% of health, so yeah, I guess it was interesting to see it at least. But then again, max HP is better than no HP. So with that being said, I'm going to go into my Tampon Tar, the T-Tar, and I'm actually going to get burnt by the Scald. It was kind of obvious that the Scald was impending onto my T-Tar, but the fact is, I didn't want to. I was feeling gutsy. And I was hoping that she wouldn't get the burn, but she does get the burn, which kind of sucks. So my T-Tar, which is fully offensive with Ice Beam and Stealth Rock, I have actually Crunch and Stone Edge, and then Ice Beam and Stealth Rock. So yeah, knowing that my physical moves aren't going to do much to it, I'm going to go for Stealth Rocks now. And in comes a Fortress, which is, well, again, bad. And nothing I can really do about it at the moment, apart from going to my Spin Blocker, which is the Dusknoir, which is what I'm going to proceed to do. Burn damage is taking its toll on my T-Tar, which really sucks, but not really much I can do about it at the moment. I'm going to go into my Dusknoir to block the Rapid Spins and all that shenanigans, but she goes for Toxic. She predicted my Dusknoir to come in, and she went for Toxic. So very good play on her part, and I don't really see Toxic too much in OU on Fortress, so yeah. Forgive me for not predicting that, but good play on her part. You see Toxic in Ubers on Fortress, but you rarely see it in OU, so yeah, unfortunate in my circumstance, but she goes for Spylara Spikes there, puts me to switch out, or just put me to stay in, because I can't really do much to her. But Heatran comes in, my Heatran comes in. I'm going to go for Lava Plume, because I literally, why not? Why not? And seeing as how she burnt my T-Tar, I'm actually going to burn her T-Tar with Lava Plume now, so yeah. I'd like that. Yeah. Yeah. I burned the, what's it called? Latios. I was about to say Latios because her thing's called Latios, but burn the T-Tar. Gonna go protect here to scout what you want to do. Go to Pursuit. Yeah. Predicted me to switch out, get that base, like what, 20% damage on me? Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. But she actually goes Pursuit now, get the residual damage off her. And yeah, Pursuit does absolutely nothing because I'm a Heatran. And especially defensive, but still I'm a Heatran, I resist it. Gonna go into my Skarmory though, and I'm gonna get a lower spikes off because really, why not? Because I have nothing to lose here. It actually shows Fire Blast and she misses, which is very, very crucial because yeah, I probably might have died from that. I might have died. I'm not sure. Maybe, I don't know what the calcs are. I might put it in, but I might forget. I'm probably going to forget. The fact is she goes for Ice Beam right now. I have really no idea where she went for Ice Beam. Maybe predicting my, well, something to come in, but maybe Landers to come in? I don't know. I don't know what she went for Ice Beam there. But actually, she gets crit, which is kind of interesting. She has a Rapid Speed cricket as well, which is very interesting. I should have went into my Dusknoir here. She's very toxic, so I can't really, nothing to really fear in that aspect, but yeah, I don't know why I didn't go into Dusknoir straight away, because very, very crucial play in the fact that all her hazards are gone, or all my hazards are gone from her side. So this Jerson comes in freely, not exactly free, but the fact is, she can just get off and, scold off, or recover, whatever she wants to do, onto my Dusknoir, which I do send in, because he does have max special defense, some attack EVs, well not some attack EVs, about 120 attack EVs in this Dusknoir, which is why you'll shortly see the Shadow Sneak does a hell of a lot of damage. After all these poisoned after turn effects, Jesus Christ, how long are these after turn effects? Gotta go for that Shadow Sneak finally, and don't take it out, but it does a hell of a lot for a base 40 like move on a Dusknoir. It's a Dusknoir, just remember that, it's a Dusknoir. It's not the most bulkable offensive of Pokemon now, is it? But the Toxic does wear it down to the point where it will rack up enough to kill her off. So yeah, that works. Boo is now dead. Here's a double switch, no, double down. So she's gonna go into Jirachi. I haven't seen it in the battle so far. To be honest, I was thinking probably a sub wish, protect. I don't know, something along those lines, being flinching and just being overall annoying. So I was gonna fire off my T-Tar because it's burnt and really has no purpose in this battle like anymore. So that works. She goes into her Celebi with the U-turn. Considering I didn't think it would actually take me out, so I was pretty at that point she is offensive and most likely scarfed. And yeah, it seems to be the norm with that Jirachi. So I'm going to go for Pursuit. My Stoutland does absolutely nothing. Does about 10% of damage to the Celebi. I was very disappointed by this damage. And I mean, I guess she went for Baton Pass, which I didn't even consider Baton Pass, to be fair. Yeah, it did so little damage. It's effective as well. I mean, Jesus Christ. Come on, Stoutland, have some power. But she has the Intimidate or drop, or the Intimidate onto my Stoutland, which is really bad. Because I actually stay in and go for a turn. Just thinking that she might want to kill me off here. But she actually goes into was it Jirachi? Yeah, that works. Gonna go for a U-turn. And I bring my Skarmory because this Skarmory just deals with the freaking Jirachi just well enough, because Skarmory is just a bulky ass piece of bird. It's a piece of bird, man. This Skarmory can just take hits and it can blow hard. Yeah, blow hard. Ball so hard, blow so hard. Choice Banded superpower though doesn't take me out, surprisingly. This is adamant. She told me it's adamant Choice Banded Landorus T. So as you can see, I'm going to go for more roost after roosts after roosts after roosts, and Jesus Christ. She's going to go for a Volt Switch and switch into her Celebi, the Volt Switch actually did a surprising amount. Bit more than I expected, but back to the HP Fire, she can't really do much to me now, can she? HP Fire doesn't actually do like over half, and I can roost and after her, and all again, whirlwind her, and in comes the Rapid Spinning Fortress with Rapid Spins my hazards away, which is, I can't really do much about it now, can I? I believe she went for the U-turn. Yeah, I believe that she did. I can't actually see because my screen is lagging. In fact, it's going to go for another roost, and yeah, that works for me because she can't really do much now to me. She can't really do much at all to me, is what I'm trying to say. But Jirachi gets a Fire Punch Burn. Whistling Grace is kind of expected because of Jirachi. And what can you do about it? But the fact is, Fortress is now in. I'm gonna switch out because I can. Well, just because I can. And she doesn't have much to counter my Heat right now. She does live after all the rapid spin. She goes for rapid spin, but I do live after all the hazards damage. With the spikes and the 3 layers of spikes and the Star Rocks, and I live, and if Lava Plume actually, that Fortress is now dead. Wow! That thing finally died. And she gets a crit Iron Head flinch, which is kind of funny. And it doesn't even kill me off, so yeah, that works on me. I'm going to go for Protect just to make sure I live the next hit. And now she gets Iron Head flinch after flinch after flinch. I believe she flinches me again here. Yeah, she does flinch me again, so that's Narration for you. Slowly, but surely, maybe not, killing me. So I'm just going to go for Lava Plume, kill her off first, and that works perfectly for me, because now all she has left is this Celebi and Landorus, and Celebi can't do much to me at all, because Landorus is like at 1 HP and poisoned, and Celebi is about to die to another Lava Plume, so that's pretty much GG. Phozon subscribers and Rich subscribers, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and please check out my channel if you do want to see more content. Me being just an absolute nut job, I guess. In my narrations, and sometimes I can be a normal guy. 69. Well, I'm actually narrating this on 420, so yeah. I'm not high. I don't actually drink or smoke, so don't worry. But fact is, I go into my Landorus as the hell of it, because I didn't actually get a chance to bring it in on this battle. It's a rock polish set with Life Orb, Sheer Force. I like the set a lot because it just destroys teams. I didn't get to use it, but I won. I won, didn't I? It was a fun match, and I hope you guys did enjoy, as I said earlier. Subscribe to Rick. Not Rick. Oh, you can subscribe to Rick as well, but subscribe to Rich. Subscribe to Phozon. Subscribe to me. Subscribe to my opponent, which is Phozon. Subscribe to her, who I said. I'm rambling now, so rambling, and rambling, and rambling, and rambling, and rambling, and rambling, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye!